challenges, definitely. But you are not going to face the challenges if you're not ready for it. People are always ready when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gives certain challenges to them. They are ready. They can do it. You understand? What is going to make them to betray? It is not because they cannot carry it, because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying what? We don't burden a soul more than he can carry. What makes a person to betray is nothing but his nafs. The way that shaitan betrayed Allah's trust. You understand? Our nafs will do that. So yes, when you come close to Awliyaullah, that's the time you got to be a little bit extra careful. But that's why we're in tariqat, to be careful, isn't it? We're not in tariqat to be careless, to do whatever we want, however we want, free. No. More you're going to be careful. Who's saying this? Awliyaullah, they say this. When you are with an ashkiya, watch your tongue. Be careful from your tongue. When you are with the awliya, be careful what is in your heart. How it came from, we have to be very careful to everything, to tariqat, you can do whatever that your nafs want and claim is coming from something holy. Something is wrong. Some connection is broken there. So yes, you're going to be careful a little bit. No one is out there to trap you. But you have to be awake. And you have to know. And you have to see if there is a situation that there's always an answer. First, whatever usually happens in tariqat, if something happens to you, first thing, you always pull yourself away. You don't want association. You don't want sohbat. You don't want to talk to no one. You say, I want to take a time out. I want to think by myself, clear my head, da. No, you're not clearing your head. When you pull away from the jama'at, when you pull away from the shaykh, you're pulling away from haqq and you're pulling yourself to your nafs. You're pulling away from the sohbat of the salihin and you're pulling yourself into the sohbat of your nafs, of shaitan. Because you're sitting there alone and you're saying, I don't know why this is happening. Shaitan is going to say, whispering. Nafs is going to whisper. And whole day you're going to be in that association now, going back and forth, round and round and round. All you have to do now is to open your mouth and to speak to someone. But the Nafs say, don't open your mouth to speak to someone, because in reality, it's a very simple problem, and that problem can just be resolved just like that. Don't. Make it more complicated. Make more drama. So keep yourself to yourself until everything gets so heavy. Ask Allah. Don't ask anyone. Ask Prophet. Don't ask anyone. And now new style, they're going to say, ask Shaykh Effendi. Don't ask anyone. Yeah. Always the problem is people are not accepting that one who is physically standing there in front of them. Just like shaitan. I'm going to worship only you, not worshipping to this one. Not making sajda to this one. So yeah, it is not just enough to say, oh, may we not betray our shaykh, may we not be... of course, we all say Ameen to all of that. And those ones who have betrayed, they have left us. And it is, I'm not saying it's good that they left, but it's good that they are not amongst us. Because if you're not happy with us, you should not be with us. You are free to stay. You are free to betray. You are free to go. We don't want to hold anyone against their wishes. Now, you are considering now that there are some things, some issues, some problems, and it's very easy now for you to just sit down, put your ego aside, and to say, this is my situation. Because you know what? Whatever that you're going through, you're not the only person since the beginning of time who has gone through that problem. Thousands and millions of people have gone through that problem. And they have their ways, and they have certain answers, certain solutions. Easily they can speak. But the ego is always going to say, no, don't do that. So, you have to be awake now. Yes, those ones that have left, they were once upon a time saying to, oh, may we not betray, may we not betray. How do you think betrayal is going to come? Betrayal is going to come with what? Someone is going to knock on the door, you open the door and says, hi, my name is Betrayal. I'm here to be your friend. You have to take me in. No. It comes to a very subtle, very refined, very slow ways here and there, putting some doubt, putting some question, putting some negativity, always putting in. And if you open it, you keep letting it in, then one day you say get out, you can't get out because it's everywhere, inside already. So we have to be careful now. We have questions, ask. There's something you want to say, say. But let me tell you, every single person who has left, who have betrayed, they never once come up in front of me to open their mouth like a man. But they left like a thief, like a coward. They never, with, you know what they say, with heart. They never sit down and say, why is this like this? Why is this like this? I don't agree to this. Never. They left like that. It's good. Those kinds of people should not be around us. May we not be like those people, inshallah. You understand? But you have to think about betrayal. You have to say that, yes, I am a betrayer. You have to say, I am a betrayer, for you to fight that. You cannot say, no, I'm not going to betray. I'll never betray. No. Say, I am a betrayer. How did I betray my Effendi today? How did I betray my Lord? How did I betray my Prophet today? Then once you understand, once you make that what? That tafakkur, you are not going to get fooled very easily. And someone selling you something, you say, I already have it. And I tested it. And it's no good. May Allah keep us in a straight way, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum. Say.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. How do I keep my sanity living in tariqat? I understand what my ego wants. However, I am not giving...
Wait, say that again.
How do I keep my sanity living in tariqat?
This is your question, right? Say, you're asking how do I, so it's your question. Say.
How do I keep my sanity living in tariqat?